On May 28, 585 BCE, a rare and ominous solar eclipse struck fear into the hearts of the Medes and Lydians, who believed the world was coming to an end, thus bringing a sudden halt to their bitter war. This celestial event, predicted by the first philosopher, would go down in history as a testament to his extraordinary wisdom and astronomical skills. In the sweltering heat of ancient Greece, where the whispers of myth and legend still lingered in the air, a revolutionary thinker emerged to challenge the status quo. His name was Thales of Miletus, a man who would dare to defy the gods and unravel the mysteries of the universe. Born around 624 BCE in the thriving city of Miletus, modern-day Turkey, Thales was about to pave a groundbreaking way, one that would reshape the contours of human knowledge and understanding. Miletus, a coastal city in western Turkey, was the hub of intellectual activity where Thales and other philosophers resided. The city's strategic location on the Aegean coast instilled in its inhabitants a deep appreciation for the sea's significance. For Thales, living in a city where the sea played a vital role in daily life had a profound impact on his thought process. Thales' fascination with the sea led him to propose a revolutionary idea, that the earth floated on water like a piece of wood. He initially believed that the earth was primarily composed of water, which had largely evaporated, leaving behind the oceans. Although his theory was later proven incorrect, it demonstrated his innovative thinking. Moreover, Thales also held the belief that the earth was flat. As a young man, Thales was fascinated by the workings of the natural world. He spent countless hours observing the stars, studying the tides, and pondering the secrets of the earth. His insatiable curiosity led him to travel extensively throughout the ancient world, seeking out the wisdom of the Egyptians, Babylonians, and Phoenicians. It was during these journeys that Thales developed his groundbreaking ideas, which would eventually earn him the title of the first Western philosopher. As a curious observer, Thales saw that the rocks were capable of attracting small pieces of iron, and he soon discovered that these rocks were, in fact, naturally magnetized. He realized that the rocks were not only attracting iron but also exerting a force on each other, even when separated by a distance. The idea that an object could apply force to another object with no physical contact boggled his mind. As the ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle noted, Thales was the first to study the properties of the magnet, demonstrating its remarkable ability to attract iron. Thales' most significant contribution to science was his concept of the unity of all things. He proposed that everything in the universe was composed of a single, fundamental substance, water. Thales pondered the origins of life, envisioning a primordial aquatic source, but his ideas were more akin to a common ancestral origin rather than a fully formed theory of evolution. In his view, humans must have emerged from a simple, ancient life form that itself originated from water. This idea, though seemingly simplistic by modern standards, was a radical departure from the mythological explanations of the time. Thales' theory not only challenged the notion of multiple gods controlling the universe but also introduced the concept of a single, underlying principle governing all of existence. He is credited with being the first to accurately predict a solar eclipse. The scientific method has empowered modern astronomy to achieve remarkable feats, enabling us to not only forecast future celestial events with precision but also to reconstruct and analyze past occurrences. Notably, astronomers have pinpointed a singular solar eclipse that coincided with Thales' lifetime in Asia Minor, which occurred on a specific date, May 28, 585 BC. Thales' impact on philosophy was equally profound. He is often regarded as the father of Western philosophy, as his ideas paved the way for the development of rationalism and the pursuit of knowledge through reason. According to historical records, Thales is credited with posing a profound question. What is the cosmos composed of? What sets Thales apart is his bold attempt to provide a rational explanation for this phenomenon without the need for divine intervention or mythological narratives. This groundbreaking concept, later dubbed philosophy by Pythagoreans, would go on to revolutionize human understanding until the 20th century. The term philosopher itself, coined by Pythagoras, translates to lover of wisdom. The ancient Greek philosopher, Aristotle, often referred to Thales as the first philosopher and credited him with being the pioneer of Western philosophy. The Greek historian, Herodotus, wrote extensively about Thales' life and ideas, ensuring that his legacy would endure for centuries to come. One of the most intriguing stories about Thales of Miletus is the anecdote about his clever business venture. According to Aristotle, Thales was aware of a forthcoming bumper crop of olives in the region of Miletus. Anticipating a surplus of olives, he realized that the demand for olive oil would increase. He traveled to various parts of the region and bought up all the olive oil presses he could find, effectively cornering the market. By doing so, Thales gained a monopoly on the olive oil production process. When the olive harvest arrived and the demand for olive oil skyrocketed, he was in a position to dictate the prices and terms of the oil production. He rented out his olive oil extractors to the farmers and oil producers at extreme rates, reaping a handsome profit in the process. Aristotle sheds light on Thales' motivations behind his entrepreneurial venture, revealing that it was not driven by a desire for personal enrichment. Rather, Thales sought to demonstrate to his skeptical fellow citizens of Miletus that philosophy could have practical applications, thereby debunking the prevailing notion that it was an abstract and useless pursuit. Alternatively, Aristotle suggests that Thales may have been spurred into action by a personal challenge from someone who questioned why, despite his reputation as a brilliant philosopher, he had not yet accumulated wealth. By cornering the market on olive oil extractors, Thales aimed to prove that philosophical wisdom could be translated into tangible success. Despite his profound impact on science and philosophy, Thales remained humble and unassuming. His dedication to knowledge and his unwavering commitment to the pursuit of truth have inspired generations of thinkers, from ancient Greece to modern times. Thales' groundbreaking work in astronomy, mathematics, and philosophy has left an indelible mark on the development of Western thought. As we gaze up at the stars, pondering the mysteries of the universe, we are reminded of the debt we owe to this ancient Greek sage, who dared to dream big and challenge the unknown.